good evening. You are here with another episode of Hood Improvements, and I'm King Gerald Jones. Hood Improvements is a show that teaches you when, where, how, why to use certain tools and certain equipment. This episode is going to focus on 5 of the basic hand tools that you may use or need to use while doing your job. I'm going to go through them real quick, then I'm going to go through them individually and let you know when, why, and how you may want to use this tool. So these are the channel locks. These are Dewalt brand. I'm going to put them in your face. Pause. This is the hammer. I'm going to put the hammer in your face. Pause. We're not going to pause no more. We're just going to put it in your face. We got the knife. We got the Dewalt knife. We have pliers, needle nose to be specific. Dewalt brand as well. And we have a screwdriver. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 tools that I'm going to share with you guys. We have a screwdriver, Dewalt brand as well. Last but not least, we have the measuring tape. So since I have it in my hand already, we're going to talk about this measuring tape, man. There's nothing to it, man. That's why you yourself can be a professional do-it-yourself person, professional do-it-yourself. The irony, you can do it yourself because it's not rocket science. You have this measuring tape, Dewalt brand, numbers on it to tell you, numbered by inches, goes all the way up to 25 feet. So look, let me show you the inches. Let me show you the inches. You also have a lock. So if you're measuring something, you can lock it in place and you can walk away, or whatever you want to do when you're locking it, you can do it because this tape measure locks. But it's in numerical order, going from shortest, smallest to highest, all the way up to 25 feet, starting from 1 inch. And it's not rocket science. What you want to measure, whatever you want to measure, all you do is this, boom. I want to measure the hammer, 13 inches. Look, put it right there at the base, 13 inches, approximately 13 inches. So that's the measuring tape, nothing to it, no rocket science to it. And we're going to move on to the hammer. Dewalt hammer. You know what a hammer's for. You want to nail something, you want to hit something, this is the tool. You want to hit, don't hit nobody, but hit the nail. If you not, we're not going to say something, we're going to be specific, and we're going to specify hit the nail. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head with the hammer. This is the hammer. This is the Dewalt hammer. So you want to hold the hammer with a close grip, a firm grip, and you want to make sure you're visually looking at what you want to hit. You can go 1 tap, 2 taps, or how many ever taps you need to get that nail in the wall using this hammer. Nothing rocket science about it. Nothing hard about it. That's the hammer. Next, we're going to pick up this one, and this one gets a little crafty. The reason why I say get a little crafty because this is the Dewalt, and it's a screwdriver. But not only is it a Phillips head, and not only is it a flat head, but it does both. You can retract this, pull it out, and now you can turn it to a Phillips head, or you can turn it into a flat head. You hear that? Also, twisting, twist with me. So this is a Dewalt screwdriver. I recommend this because with this, you don't have to carry around a flat head. You don't have to carry around a Phillips head. You don't have to carry around the different sizes of Phillips heads and flat heads. This one, I think it's a 10-in-1, I'm not sure, but it all comes and you throw it in your pocket, back pocket, front pocket, and you go do your job. You don't have to have 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 screwdrivers with you. You just need one screwdriver. Next, I'm going to pick up any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger, the Dewalt knife. So this one in specific, you want to be a little cautious with, and I'll tell you this. Whenever you open this knife and you're cutting, whether it's installation to wire, boxes, whatever you're cutting, you want to make sure you're cutting away from the body and cutting away from yourself. Cut away. So make sure the debris or what's flying, whatever you're cutting, is away from you. It's going on. If you're coming this way, and I'm not going to do it. You thought I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it. If you're coming this way towards you with the cut, you're doing it wrong. And when you're doing it wrong, you're not doing it safe, and you're not doing it cool. So you want to go away from yourself. Look at the motion. Look at the motion. Look at the hand motion. Look at how I twirl the knife. Look at how and you can tell me I wasn't just cutting installation. You want to make sure you're cutting away from yourself. Do not cut to your body. That's unsafe, and that's definitely uncool. Cut away from your body. The next thing I want to show you are these pliers. They're needle nose pliers, so if you drop something in a hole, these are in their Dewalt. Let me put them in your face. They're Dewalt brand. So if you drop something in the hole, the needle nose part is to twist. You can twist wire. It's endless things you can do it. But what I want to specifically let you know, not only is the needle nose part, but you have a cutter part right there. So you can also cut wire or cut whatever it is that you need that can fit between there. So they're not just limited to pulling things out with the needle nose. You can also cut. And you can twist wire, whatever you need to do, you can use these. Last but not least, in reverse, we have channel locks. Now, as an electrician, these are and they're Dewalt brand. Let me put them up for you to see. These are a big tool. These are a big tool in my line of work. Whether you're tightening, whether you're loosening, you want to have a good pair of sturdy channel locks. And these are Dewalt channel locks. It's not too much. What they say, if you know, then you know. This is a good tool. You want to make sure that the teeth are still intact. Not that they're rusted. You don't want them to be worn down. You just want them to be working, and you want them to be good. And this pair right here is good. Do you hear the snap? Do you hear the snap? So this is what I want to do. I want you to comment. I'm going to pick up one of these tools. I'm going to pick up one of these tools. I want you to go inside of the comments and tell me what tool it is that I picked up. Are you ready? Tell me what tool this is. And tell me something about it if you want. But just tell me what tool this is. I bet you know. So that concludes this episode of Hood Improvements. And you're here with King Gerald Jones. Make sure you continue to watch Hood Improvements, where we show you when, why, how, and where to use tools. Signing off. You guys have a good evening, a good afternoon, and good morning.